Welcome back to my adventures with SNOWRUNNER on PlayStation 4, Episode 10, with me, MrSealyp. Following on from the last episode, the plan for this episode, I use the word plan lightly, is we're going to head out, grab an upgrade, and then hopefully get out to the Khan, refill the Khan, then take the Khan to grab another upgrade. That's what you've got to look forward to. We'll see how we get on. This is a heavy brute. I found in the last episode. It's great and it's very capable. This service back on it is a bit big. So I think next time I might go for something a little bit different. This is wet, boggy and horrible. And I've got a funny feeling I'm going to get stuck. Because like I say, this is heavy. The episode that you never saw, that I lost the recording of, I came through here in the Khan and it kind of skipped through here, no problem at all, it just kept going. I'm hoping this will do the same thing. There are logs and things dotted around all over the place. If I can keep it in low range, of course. There'll be a tree there. That's better. If I can just keep going, we'll be fine. I'm pretty sure the upgrade is over that direction. I'll keep it in low range. I'm trying to stay out of the deep ruts. That doesn't always work in your favour. Sometimes you think it'll be fine avoiding the deep ruts, and often the deep ruts have kind of rutted down to a point where they're fairly stable underfoot, so to speak, but that's not always the case. Sometimes that goes horribly wrong as well. I'm just wondering whether it's worth going straight across. Shall I just go as the crow flies? Like, straight over there? Or is that risking it a bit, do you reckon? Hey, where's the fun if there's no risk? Let's do it. When I'm shouting at my TV screen in a moment because I'm completely bogged down, this is your fault. If you're watching, it's your fault. I'm doing this to impress you. It's one thing I found before. Avoid tree stumps. Like that. Oh, we're still going though, that's good. Looks like there might be a few of those about, but well, that house hasn't fared well, has it, out here in the swamp? And I'm just looking now thinking, let's go that way. Let's see if we can island hop a little bit. I said it's not too bad because there are a few trees knocking about, providing I can try and keep something. Am I going across the? There's me saying cutting across as the crow flies. I'm now going at a tangent, aren't I? I've gone right off course. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just back on here. I think the trick is just to keep going. One thing I have, I never really noticed it on MudRunner, but what I have noticed on here, the dynamics of the mud and stuff is so much so now that it may well have been on PC, it might have been the case, but I never really noticed it on console. If you don't keep moving and you get to a bit like that that's quite boggy and you stop, you just sink like a stone. Now on MudRunner I recall if you kind of revved it and you tried to, just force your way out with power, you would dig yourself a trench, you would soak in. But I don't ever remember it getting to a point where it would literally, if you stopped, it just sinks. That's brilliant. Such a clever dynamic. Can't see it. Where's the... Oh, hang on, there's a car over there. Just see. There it is, I can see the markers now. Come on, give me an awesome upgrade. Something cool. Something the neighbours will be jealous about. The race suspension kit. What's it for? Yes! Yes! Just take on. That's cool. I wanted one for the Scout. I still want one for the Khan, but I'll take that. I'm happy now. Right. Let's get out of here. How'd you get out of here? I've just missed my turning. I have missed my turning. Yeah. Right. Over there. Let's back up. Oh, handbrake. So, I'm now off to get onto a main road. Then we'll head off to the Khan. Refuel that. And then go for another upgrade. I think what I'm going to start doing as well, I'm thinking for my thumbnails, because I'm just in my head thinking, potentially, I mentioned it on a couple of videos now, that there could be hundreds of MudRunner videos. I mean, literally hundreds. What I need to do is start designating them. I can't be on kind of SNOWRUNNER episode 302, you know. It needs to be... Whoa, that steeper looks on the map. I think the back's going to dig in. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. You, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, so what I might start doing then is, like, for example, at the moment I'm on the dam. So my initial ones, and I was thinking about it in retrospect, I should have put as Black River. So that way you can kind of identify fairly quickly. Then when I move on to doing Alaskan videos, it'll be Alaska, and so it still may be episode whatever, but I might then go back to, like, that might be tricky, especially if I bounce back between maps. But maybe on each thumbnail put what the map is. I think that might not be a bad idea. And I think probably in the description too. So I know this is just stuff, just kind of, you don't necessarily need to know this, but it just, you know, while I'm driving, you know. That's what I do when I do my farming simulator videos, while I'm doing farming, while I'm, whatever job I'm doing, I just chat. While away the hours talking about life and the world and all sorts of fun stuff. I just need to go up to a main road now. Come on! That was definitely a bit swampy back there, wasn't it? We are rising up out of the swamp, like the swamp thing, low range. There we go. Lights. Yeah, I know I've mentioned it before. I really do think there should be a time setting, a time control setting. You can slow down a little bit. Not necessarily down to ×1, but slower than it is now, because it just rattles through the days. I know it is challenging. It is a challenge doing jobs and stuff in the dark. I know some of the tasks you take on specify. Oh, look at that! You're having a giraffe, aren't you? How am I going to get up that? Man, I take it that takes me up onto the main road, doesn't it? That's the only downside with the map. There's no topography. I mean, there is. You can kind of, It doesn't really... Oh yeah, it does. I'll take that back. The only downside with the maps is all the topography. Oh, I think I'm going to have to winch here, aren't I? I may be doing this a disservice now. That is seriously steep. Don't dig in. Don't dig in. Don't dig in. Don't cross axle. Stay off the ruts. Come on, come on, come on. I just think I'm going to get up to the top. The two front wheels are going to come off the deck, aren't they? Come on, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, this would be brilliant if I go up here. Come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. The old turn the wheels side to side routine. I don't really want to go off at a tangent here. I don't think I've got anything to winch to, have I? Handbrake. Right, think. Think. Can I winch to that, maybe? Or did that just say winch connected? Where has that gone? Oh, it's gone to the side. No. Right, let's try. Oh, that tree is just out of reach. Okay, let's have a think then. Let's go to the back. Click on that, and then click to that. Haha, use the back of the truck to winch myself forward. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. Right, handbrake. No, 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 no. Oh, what did I just connect to? That was accidental. Press the wrong button. What's the phrase? Even the sun shines on a dog's butt some days. Oh. I'll take that all day long. Right, we're off. Now we're on a better... I was just going to say a metalled road, but not so much. Oh, we've used a fair bit of fuel, haven't we? Mind you, I can refuel from my back car. I want to make sure I've got enough to fill the car, but then to be fair, the car only takes something like 70 something litres. Mind you, I haven't used half a tank yet. It takes 350, I'm on 180, so we're alright. Log in the road, log in the road. Oh, okay. A log? It's a mere toothpick to this beast. Well. Didn't we? Yep. I wonder if there's at some point an unlock for this that gives you better spotlights, fog lights type things. That's what I need on the top of this. Better lighting. Oh, we've climbed a long way out of the bog, haven't we? Oops. Avoid barrier. Mind you, that's why it's there. Stops you plunging off the other side. Right. It's getting dark. I'm going to stop talking for a minute. And there she is. We made it. Took a while. That climb up the mountainside took ages. It took way longer than I thought it would. Right, stop there. Open that. Refuel. Job done. Now we want to do... Close that. Break on. Refuel. No. Source maintenance frame add-on. And we want to fuel up the Azov. Job done. Right. That's that bit. So what we're going to do is close that. Lights off. Engine off. Then we want to change truck to the car. Lights on. And well, let's look out over there, shall we? Lights off. That's better. Start her up. Handbrake off. We are off in search of another upgrade. That was what the plan was. I think we're going on the coast. It's amazing, isn't it, the difference between the vehicles. This already feels more sprightly and lively and easy to roll over. I'm just thinking I need to stay on the edge of the ruts, not in either side. I think I need to go... need to turn somewhere along here. Sure I do. Yep. Let's do this. I really do miss cruise control. It was so easy to put it into a low box and then just cruise control and off you chug. I mean, even if I'm not going the right way, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. We've left the swamp thing behind. I don't know what to call it. I kept saying it was a recovery monster, but I suppose it was repair on the last episode, wasn't it? I was repairing, but it is a monster regardless. Recovery monster. And I suppose the swamp beastie is a monster, so... let's just go with that, shall we? Where are we? We'll go over the shop now. Do I need to go round? I'm heading that way. So I just... of course I do. Oh, maybe not. Tiff lock. Get it on. Take it off. Job done. Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Apart from this one, obviously. Am I going the right way? Let's check the map. Oh, there it is. So, up the hill and then take a right. We're nearly there. Up the hill. Right, let's go into... let's try that one. Should we put diff lock on? Probably not a bad idea. Don't tip backwards, whatever you do. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Come on, keep going. That's nuts. No, go, no, keep going, keep going. So I was going to slide backwards then. Ooh. Did you think I would have learned from earlier when I said about the topography? When I look at the map, just to swing the map round a little bit, just to see how steep the terrain is, because that was something else. What is there? That was my intention for this episode. 2 upgrades, refill the calm, which I've done. The next big challenge with our swamp thing is going to be to get across that river. Oh, look at that. That's, right, so what I want now is a lift kit for this. We've got the lift kit for the Scout. No, I want the lift kit for this. I'm not going to find it here on Michigan, am I? Brake. Upgrade. Oh, available for current truck. Advanced gearbox support, many functional improvements have regular variances, higher gear count, top speed. But I thought we could put on the Scout and the Chevrolet. Will that take away my low range box, or will that just add more at the other end? Well, we'll have to check that out when we get back to the garage at some point. Well, yeah, if we look at just ahead, handbrake off. If we look ahead to where we were, you can just see right off in the distance, I might need to zoom in editing, where the Azov is. Looking across from the Azov, those little bits of island and rocks, that's a river crossing. And one of the jobs, one of the tasks, is to take some machinery out to that middle island. Not quite sure why, but that might be the machine to do it. That might be the machine to do it. Maybe. We'll see. But we've come to another episode. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm loving it. Just banging around and unlocking stuff and doing things. I need to start clearing the map now. I think next episode we'll probably get the pay star out and probably start unblocking some of the roads. I think some of the roadblocks that are dotted around, that's probably not a bad idea. But anyway, if you have enjoyed it, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free, and if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.